So hello and welcome to this week's Top 5
This week we're counting down our top 5 favourite
Xbox 360 games.
Yeah. So obviously we did a PS3 one, and
Now it's time for the Xbox 360.
obviously some of these games are out on PS3 as well, but we played them on 360, so that's why it's gone like that.
So,
be sure to let us know what Xbox 360 games you enjoyed.
and let's go on with the video.
Hope you enjoy.
What? Left 4 Dead 2.
Left 4 Dead 2 is a single-player and multiplayer co-op survival horror FPS game developed by Valve Corporation and is the sequel to Left 4 Dead.
The sequel picks up 1 week after the events of the first game, where the infection has spread to the southern United States.
Left 4 Dead 2 introduces 3 new special infected, new weapons, melee weapons, new items, upgraded infected, the uncommon and common infected, 5 new campaigns and 2 new game modes, scavenge mode and realism mode.
Left 4 Dead 2 is set in the aftermath of a worldwide pandemic of infectious disease known as the Green Flu, which rapidly transforms humans into zombie-like creatures and mutated forms that demonstrates extreme aggression towards non-infected.
Left 4 Dead 2 introduces 4 new survivors, Coach, Ellis, Nick and Rochelle, who are immune to the disease. While the game is intended as a continuation of the original, occurring 1 week later after the first game begins, Valve decided to create a new group of survivors due to the change in location.
Like the first game, the 5 campaigns in Left 4 Dead 2 are set across a story arc, set in southern United States, which starts in Savannah, Georgia and ends up in New Orleans, Louisiana.
The 4 survivors have to fight their way through hordes of infected, using safe houses along the way to rest and recuperate, in order to reach the extraction points.
This is a great game and a lot of fun. We've had many hours of fun on this game over the years. For us, it's definitely a lot more fun when playing with a group of friends as you try to fight your way through the zombie hordes. Fun fact, wow! DLC based on the horror movie The Cabin in the Woods was once in development. However, when the movie studio MGM filed for bankruptcy in 2010, the content was delayed and ultimately scrapped. Aliens vs Predator.
Aliens vs Predator is a 2010 video game developed by Rebellion and published by Sega for the PlayStation 3, Xbox 360 and PC.
The game charts events on the planet BG-386, where a Weyland-Yutani research team led by Carl Bishop Weyland has discovered a Ujar pyramid, at the same time studying the xenomorphs found there and hoping to unlock the advanced technology contained within.
The aliens soon escape, prompting a response from the United States Colonial Marine Corps, while the Predators also send 3 of their members to investigate.
Alien vs Predator is the 5th game in the Alien vs Predator franchise. As with previous titles, it features 3 campaigns, one of each race, the Predators, the Aliens and the Colonial Marines.
These campaigns are separate in terms of individual plot and gameplay, but form one overlapping storyline.
Back in the day when this game was new, we were constantly playing it. We enjoyed each of the campaigns and spent hours on the multiplayer.
Being a Marine and fighting off the aliens and predators was so much fun, or being an alien and predator and stalking your prey was also great.
We don't play it as much now, but just because of the amount of time we spent on this game back then, and how much we enjoyed it, meant that we had to put it in this list, and it fully deserves it. Fun fact, wow!
Despite its mixed critical reception, Aliens vs Predator debuted at number 1 on the UK All Formats chart. It is currently the fastest selling game of 2010 in the UK, a record previously held by BioShock 2. It was also the best selling game on Steam as well as on the retail PC charts.
Mirror's Edge.
Mirror's Edge is an action-adventure platform video game developed by EA DICE and published by Electronic Arts. The game was announced on July the 10th, 2007 and was released for the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 in November 2008. A Microsoft Windows version was released on January the 13th, 2009.
Mirror's Edge is set in a quasi-futuristic dystopian society in which a network of runners, including the main character Faith, act as couriers to transmit messages while invading government surveillance.
In the style of a 3-dimensional platform game, the player guides Faith over rooftops, across walls, through ventilation shafts and within urban environments, negotiating obstacles using movements inspired by parkour. The game has a brightly coloured style and differs from most previous first-person perspective video games in allowing for a greater freedom of movement with regard to its 3D environment, also allowing for a wider range of actions such as sliding under barriers, tumbling, wall running and shimmying across ledges, and having no heads-up display, and in allowing a range of vision which incorporated the legs, arms, and torso of the character as frequently visible elements on screen.
Mirror's Edge takes place in an unnamed utopian city where life is comfortable and crime is almost non-existent.
But the city's state of bliss is the achievement of a domineering and totalitarian regime which monitors all communications, controls the media, spies on its citizens, and has policies which include the outright prohibition of smoking and alcohol.
The city also operates sham trials and runs on a sham democracy. 18 years before the events of the game, they had opened fire on a protest against their rule, killing many civilians.
As the story begins, the mayoral elections are near and a new candidate, Robert Pope, is challenging the incumbent Mayor Callaghan on a platform of deregulation.
It's a great game and we've had a lot of fun playing it. It's a pretty simple game, but a very enjoyable one. Fun fact, wow! There was originally going to be a prison level where you save Kate, but they decided not to use it. Halo 3.
Halo 3 is a 2007 first-person shooter video game developed by Bungie for the Xbox 360 consoles. The third installment in the Halo franchise, the game concludes the story arc begun in 2001's Halo Combat Evolved and continues in 2004's Halo 2.
Halo 3's story centers on an interstellar war between 26th century humanity and a collection of alien races known as the Covenant.
The player assumes the role of the Master Chief, a cybernetically enhanced super soldier, as he battles the Covenant.
Master Chief returns to finish the fight, bringing the epic conflict between Covenant, the Flood, and the entire human race to a dramatic pulse-pounding climax.
We have enjoyed most of the Halo games, but on the Xbox 360 for us, Halo 3 was the best one.
It's got a fun storyline, great gameplay, and it's extremely satisfying blasting your way through your enemies. We have played this game multiple times over the years, and each time it's just as good as the last. Fun fact, wow!
In an out-of-the-way hidden area at the beginning of the last campaign level, there is a hidden 2D image of a man in nothing but gym shorts, dubbed the Half-Naked Guy. The man is Bungie co-founder Jason Jones.
Portal 2.
Portal 2 was released on April the 19th, 2011 on the Steam platform. Retail release in North America was released on the same date. It was later released in Europe and Australia on April the 21st, 2011.
Portal 2 is a sequel to the award-winning and hugely successful Portal, developed by Valve Corporation.
It features a single-player story set after the events of Portal, and a brand new co-op game mode featuring additional test chambers designed specifically for cooperative gameplay.
Many years after the events of Portal, Xiao was woken from stasis by a chatty personality core named Wheatley to find Aperture Science Laboratories falling apart.
In the Joe's attempt to escape, they end up waking GLaDOS, who is as cold and calculating as ever and ready to get some more science done.
Portal 2 contains clever, snappy comedy and well-written characters. Mind-bending puzzles tie the whole experience together.
A truly spectacular sequel that reaches previously unthinkable heights, Portal 2 is an experience to be cherished.
So for us, Portal 2 is by far our favourite Xbox 360 game. We enjoyed everything about it and can replay it over and over again. We liked the first Portal, but this one was on another level. Fun fact, wow! There are unused audio files in Portal 2 that suggest that there was once a scene where Caroline was forcefully transformed into GLaDOS.
Sir! Mr. Johnson! Mr. Johnson, I don't want this! I don't want this! No, listen to me. Sir, I do not want this.
So thank you guys for watching this week's top 5
Of our favourite Xbox 360 games. Yeah.
So remember, put down in the comment section what your favourite Xbox 360 games are.
Yeah, and obviously get ready for 10 Facts Bet on Friday.
Yep. And shout-outs on Sunday, obviously.
Yeah.
So thank you guys for watching.
And we will see you on Friday.
Goodbye, everyone.